Good job interview. You know the kind of thing, you're applying for a promotion, so you've combed your hair, put on your best clothes, remember the boss's name. In fact, you've done everything necessary to ensure a perfect interview. But has your boss? When I awake you in the next few moments, you're going to be coming for a job interview, for a job you really want. Now, the unfortunate thing is that every time I tap my hand on the table, you're going to become aware of a terrible, awful smell. And you won't be entirely sure where it's coming from, and of course it's not polite for you to say anything about this, but it will become so awful in the end that you may have to make an excuse and leave. But remember, you really want the job. Ready? I said, wide awake, wakey, rise and shine. Oh, good morning. Your name, please?
Good morning, Martin Young.
Martin, what kind of person are you? Do you get on well with other people?
I believe so, yeah.
Good, that's the kind of thing I like to hear. Absolutely fantastic. Now, do you mind not fidgeting? I hate fidgeting, you know, it seems to me like it's
No, it's fine.
Yeah, everything all right, is it?
Yeah, you've got air conditioning in your office.
Well, actually, we don't. We have, as you can see, the windows closed, but I do like fresh air, don't you? Let's take a nice deep breath in, shall we? Oh, that's lovely. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Now, is everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine. Could you open the windows open a little bit more?
We can't open the windows. It's the special regulation of the building, you see. Anyway, are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, is there something wrong with you?
Has there many people been for this interview? Am I the first, or...?
What on earth does that have to do with things? Anyway,
What do you manufacture here?
if there's any problems, Martin, you just tell me, because I don't want people to feel upset at all.
Do you mind if I just pop outside just for a moment?
What for?
I have to pray about this time of day. I thought the smell was coming from forward.
Well, one time or another have dreamed about what it would feel like to be a pop star. The applause, the adulation, the money. Well, for some of tonight's volunteers, that dream is about to become a reality because they're about to enter the Hypnotic World's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Only talking to you now if I specifically touch you on the shoulder. And I'm talking to you, sir, Sleep. Because when you wake up, when you hear this piece of music, you're going to become a living incarnation of Elvis Presley. You'll be dancing about the stage, you'll stay well away from the front, of course, you'll have your eyes wide open. You'll be performing away with so much energy and vitality for this appreciative audience here tonight. You'll believe you're a living incarnation of Elvis Presley. When that piece of music stops, though, you'll stop. You'll wonder what on earth you've been doing. I don't wide awake, wakey, rise and shine, and sleep. Because when you wake up, sir, in the next few moments, when you hear this piece of music, you're going to believe that you are a living incarnation of Mick Jagger. And you know how he struts himself up and down the stage, he wiggles his bottom, he claps his hands, he pouts his lips. You'll be doing all that kind of stuff with so much energy and vitality and passion. I said, wide awake, wakey, rise and shine, sleep. Because when you wake up, sir, in the next few moments, when you hear this piece of music, you're going to become Michael Jackson. Yes, you know, Michael Jackson can dance faster and faster and faster and faster and faster than anybody else. He's got an elastic body. You'll be moonwalking, you'll be dancing away like Michael Jackson with so much energy and passion and vitality. I said, wide awake, wakey, rise and shine. Well, actually, at that point in the show, when I'm going to ask a favour of somebody, and it happens to be you, sir, would you just nip out here for a sec? Is your name John?
Yes.
I thought so. I wonder if I could just have a word in your ear, John, because I'd like to let you in on a secret. Ah, there you are. I have actually hypnotised some of the people here this evening. Yeah, I know. And one of them is actually going to get up in a moment and do something. Yeah. I know. So if you'd like to just, would you just do me a favour? Because it's really important, this, John. The stage is real dirty. I just wondered if you'd give it a clean. Would that be all right?
Okay.
Thanks very much. I'll be back in a minute. Party is the county jail. The whale. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block. Let's dance to the jailhouse rock. What exactly were you doing there, John?
We're doing what I call
What would you say this is, then? This is, in fact, a...
brush.
It's a brush, is it? Yeah? Sure? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, you could just sleep and stand. There we are, because when you wake up, this is not going to be an ordinary brush. This is going to be Miss Brush, the world's most beautiful woman. You'll want to get to know her really intimately, because she's so gorgeous and lovely and attractive. In fact, you'll want to say all kinds of romantic things to her. Yes? Hi, Deb, wide awake. Can I introduce you to Miss Brush?
Hi.
You like her?
She's lovely.
She's got lovely hair, hasn't she?
Gorgeous.
Would you like to just sit back down and have a chat with her? Maybe you'd like to get to know her a bit better. Evening. You see him talking to a brush there? What do you think? An idiot. You wouldn't do anything like that, would you? No, of course not. What were you doing there, sir? What were you doing there? Are you having a good time tonight, mate? Yeah, oh good, yeah. So am I. Well, I would like to thank you for coming along this evening. I'd just like to go on, have a drink on me, mate. No, don't thank me, I'll go on it now. How's this gentleman getting on with it? How's it going? Is it all right?
She's lovely.
She is, isn't she? She's got a lovely sort of pale complexion, really, hasn't she? She's got a lovely thin body as well, hasn't she?
Willowy.
Yeah. Are you going to take her back to your place?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I could be in trouble if I do.
Why's that?
I'm married.
Oh, right. See him there talking to a brush. Out of it, yeah. You wouldn't do anything like that, would you? No. No. Have a seat back down. A bit of a fantasy fulfilled there. And speaking of fantasies, how's it going?
She smells lovely.
She's beautiful, isn't she? I mean, she's got lovely features.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Everything in the right place.
Everything in the right, yeah. Look at me, everybody. Look at me. Close your eyes. Sleep, 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 sleep.
I was brushing the stage and when the music started, I was just taken over. I was Elvis Presley. As far as I was concerned, I was Elvis. And everybody out there loved me.
Those were our men. Has shown that when hypnotized, people can actually perform tasks which exceed their normal physical strength. Let's see how this fascinating...
I believe that she's beaten me. I cannot believe it, you know. It's just too much of a shock for me, and I just thought something's got to be happening here. I thought she had like a robotic arm or something.
When I awake you in the next few moments, you'll find that when you put my friend Spotty the glove puppet on, all he does is say insulting things to you, whisper them in your ear, and it'll make you more and more annoyed. Eyes open, wide awake. Would you like to meet my friend Spotty? Go on, Spotty. Try him on. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
What do you mean? No, I'm not. I'm not that at all. No, I'm not. Now, don't say that any more. Don't say a word.
While those
Not
two
another
sort
word.
out their differences,
No.
let's listen to some music and hear...
Look. I'm going to hit you. Move on.
Right, Seth, correct.
I am not.
Well, I'm sure he'll have a hand in some more hypnotic hilarity right after the break. You know what? You don't have to be a mind reader to know that our subjects are enjoying tonight's show as much as the audience. In fact, you don't even have to be a mind reader to be a mind reader. But it does help if you're a hypnotist. A sec. Oh, I'm delving into your mind and... Oh, I can tell some of your deepest, darkest secrets. You wouldn't like me to tell the audience, would you?
No.
Sleep. When you wake up, you'll think I'd just finished telling the audience one of your deepest, darkest secrets. I don't wide awake. So he said to the vicar, I didn't recognise you with your clothes on.
When he was reading my mind, I was thinking, oh no, what have I told him? I'm thinking like,